Hidden 300 meters beneath the New Zealand mountains, 50 of the world's wealthiest people have spent the last 6 years building the largest private survival bunker ever conceived. $400 million. Nuclear-rated steel. And a guest list that nobody outside that bunker is supposed to know. Welcome to the Vault. The most ambitious private bunker complex ever built on planet Earth. Buried beneath a mountain range outside Queenstown, New Zealand. Designed by the same architects who built the underground silos for the United States Strategic Command. Constructed in complete secrecy over 6 years. 50 billionaires combined $400 million to build it. Each contributes between $5 and $12 million annually for maintenance. In return, they receive guaranteed access for themselves, their immediate family, and 20 named staff members. No friends. No business associates. Just blood and approved personnel. Each member receives a private suite of 300 square meters. With LED walls that simulate any outdoor view they prefer. The Pacific Ocean. The Swiss Alps. The Maldives. Adjustable to any climate, any time of day. Your bunker can look like Hawaii while you survive a nuclear winter outside. The on-site hospital can perform major surgery. 2 surgeons live on premises full-time, including a former chief of cardiothoracic surgery at Mayo Clinic. The pharmacy stocks 15 years of medications. The MRI machine cost $8 million alone. And the genetic database holds the DNA of every member. Food is grown on site. 3,000 square meters of hydroponic gardens. Producing tomatoes, lettuce, herbs, and even strawberries. A team of 4 agricultural scientists, all PhDs from Wageningen University. Plus a fish farm producing 40 species of seafood. The bunker can feed 200 people indefinitely. 3 Michelin-starred chef Yannick Alino designed the daily menu. 2 sous chefs live on premises permanently. The wine cellar holds 24,000 bottles, including verticals of Romani Conti dating back to 1947. Some bottles are worth more than entire suburban houses. Security is run by 24 operators on permanent rotation. All former SAS, Delta Force, or French Foreign Legion. The command center monitors 300 satellites in real time. Detects any aircraft within 500 kilometers. The bunker has its own anti-aircraft missile defense system. And a quantum-encrypted communications link to a backup facility in Iceland. The wellness center alone covers 800 square meters. 5 masseuses live on premises. The hammam was carved from a single block of Carrara marble. There is a cryotherapy chamber, a salt cave, an infrared sauna, and a private dermatologist who flies in once per month from Geneva. For routine treatments only. Emergencies are handled by the resident physician. The library contains over 30,000 volumes, including a Gutenberg Bible page, a signed first edition of Galileo's Dialogue, and the largest private collection of Arabic medieval astronomy manuscripts outside the Vatican Apostolic Archives. Every book has been digitized. Every member has access via a private intranet. Entertainment is provided around the clock. The private cinema seats 50 and receives every Hollywood release the same day as theaters. There is also a streaming server with every film ever produced. A music library with 18 million tracks. And a daily entertainment program coordinated by a former Disney executive on staff. The most expensive feature of the bunker is the simulated beach pool. 100 meters long. Salt water. With a tropical climate maintained year-round. The ceiling simulates the actual sky. Sunrise, sunset, even thunderstorms on demand. Children can spend the entire day there without realizing they are 300 meters underground. Cost, $40 million alone. The bunker hosts the largest private art collection in any survival facility ever built. Worth an estimated $9 billion. including a Caravaggio, a Picasso, 2 Banksys, and the original Mona Lisa replica from the Louvre, donated by an anonymous French member. The collection rotates every 3 months. Yes, there is a private garage. 8 vehicles, including a Rolls-Royce Phantom, 2 electric Mercedes G-Wagons, and a custom-built 6-wheel off-road escape vehicle capable of withstanding nuclear fallout. The bunker exits onto 2 private tunnels leading to undisclosed locations within 60 kilometers. The exact coordinates are known only to security personnel. Children are a priority. There is a fully accredited international school inside the bunker. 3 teachers live on premises. Curriculum is approved by Eton College in England. Music classes are taught by a former member of the London Symphony Orchestra. Sports include swimming, fencing, and indoor tennis on a regulation court. Religion is accommodated. There is a multi-denominational chapel that can host Christian, Jewish, Muslim, or Buddhist services. A rabbi, a priest, and an imam are all available on staff. The chapel has hosted 3 weddings, 1 funeral, and the baptism of a child born inside the bunker in 2024. The bunker has its own quantum computer, built by a private spin-off of MIT. It manages the air filtration, water purification, food production, and security systems. It is also rumored to host a sealed copy of every cryptocurrency wallet owned by the 50 members. If you control the quantum computer, you control trillions in digital assets. Beyond the quantum servers, there is an analog backup. 3 vaults stacked floor to ceiling with titanium canisters. Each contains DNA samples, microfiche books, seeds, and instructions for rebuilding civilization. The archive was designed by James Lovelock himself before his death, to survive a 5,000-year burial, even if all electronics fail. The bunker hosts a small genetic reserve of endangered species: pandas, mountain gorillas, white rhinos. Their DNA is preserved, their habits documented, and in some cases, embryos are stored to enable post-apocalypse reintroduction. The animals are not held in cages but in luxurious habitats designed by the architect of the Singapore Zoo. The bunker has its own research laboratory. 12 scientists work full-time on longevity research, gene therapy, and what insiders call Project Phoenix. Officially, it is a longevity research initiative. Unofficially, it is the closest thing humanity has ever come to attempting to engineer biological immortality, reportedly with significant private funding. Once per year, all 50 members meet in person inside the bunker. They discuss security, expansion, and policy. The most recent meeting was held in October 2024. It lasted 3 days. No journalists, no staff, just the 50 members, and 1 rumored guest. An AI system that participates in the strategic discussions. Children of the 50 members are educated together. They form a tight-knit group of 47 kids, ages 4 to 17. Many already speak 4 languages by age 10. Several have unique skills, including coding and machine learning. The children are not allowed to mention the bunker exists. Not to friends. Not to teachers. Not even to grandparents. The penalty for breaking silence is full expulsion of their family. Quarterly emergency drills are mandatory. Every member must participate. Air filtration failure. Nuclear strike. Asteroid impact. Pandemic. Each scenario is practiced in real time. The fastest evacuation from surface to deepest bunker level takes 11 minutes. The system is designed for 100% survival even if the surface is hit by a 60 megaton strike. Yes, the bunker has its own aircraft. 2 private jets stored in a sealed underground hangar with retractable runway access. A Boeing business jet and a Gulfstream G700. both customized for the bunker members. Each can fly 40 people to any continent in 12 hours. The runway extends from the surface mountain camouflaged as a service road. The bunker holds physical gold reserves of an estimated $480 million. Plus printed currencies of 12 major nations totaling another 60 million. Plus precious stones, art, and titanium-printed crypto wallets. The vault is sealed with biometric locks that require the simultaneous authentication of 3 members. No single person can ever access alone. Mental health is a major concern. The bunker employs 2 full-time psychologists and 1 psychiatrist, specialized in the unique stress of preparing for apocalypse while living in luxury. The number 1 issue reported by members is guilt. Specifically, knowing that they have a survival shelter while 7 billion others would have nothing. Physical fitness is mandatory. Every member must spend at least 1 hour per day in the gym. Fitness coaches include a former Mossad Special Forces trainer, a yoga master from Rishikesh, and a Russian Sambo champion. The bunker rewards fitness milestones with reduced annual fees. The most fit member has saved over $4 million over 4 years. Social life happens at the lounge, the only place in the bunker where members can meet for drinks. Open from 6 in the evening to midnight. The bartender is the former head of mixology at the Connaught in London. The signature cocktail is a $500 drink called Project Phoenix. Served only to members who have completed at least 1 survival training course. The most beautiful place in the bunker is the Arboretum. 3,000 square meters of preserved forest. 200 species of trees from around the world, including a 100-year-old Japanese maple, a giant sequoia clone, and rare orchids from the cloud forests of Ecuador. A senior botanist maintains it daily. The air there is rumored to be the purest on Earth. Once per year, members can exit for a vacation. Up to 4 weeks above ground. Always under a fake name. Always with security escort. The most popular destinations are the Maldives, Iceland, and Patagonia. Locations chosen specifically because they are most likely to survive a global catastrophe. No member has ever exited for emergency reasons. Not yet. The Vault. $400 million. 50 families who believe civilization will collapse within their lifetime. They are not crazy. They have spent the last decade meticulously preparing for what they consider an inevitable scenario. The most extraordinary fact about the bunker is not what it contains. It is that the 50 richest people on Earth are confident enough about catastrophe to spend $500 million preparing for it. The question is, do they know something we don't? If you want to live like the billionaires they envy, smash that like button. Subscribe for more secret content on the world's most extraordinary properties. And tell us in the comments, would you spend $12 million per year to access this bunker? God bless.